Let's talk Kenobi. Kenobi drops on Disney Plus on May 25th, and I am so excited. I've been really debating whether I'm more excited for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness or if I'm more excited for Kenobi, and honestly, I've settled it's Kenobi all the way for me. I am so ready to see McGregor return as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm ready to see Hayden Christensen return as Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader, and hopefully we see some other familiar characters in the show. Kenobi is a 6-episode limited series, so it's only going to be one season for now. And it premieres on Disney Plus on May 25th. You do have to have a Disney Plus subscription to watch the show. I have a couple theories on what's going to go down during the show, and if you follow me on TikTok at BigScreenBearCon, you probably already know what I'm going to say, and you either love this theory or you hate this theory. The first one, we need to take a look at the Star Wars timeline. So Revenge of the Sith happens, okay? And after Revenge of the Sith, specifically 5 years after the events of Revenge of the Sith, is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. The video game you can play on Xbox or PlayStation or Steam. Maybe you're playing on a Steam Deck, which I'm incredibly jealous if you already have, because I'm still waiting on mine. Then Kenobi is going to take place 5 years after Fallen Order, so a total of 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. And yes, that is confirmed by the official synopsis of the show. So it is absolutely possible and feasible for Calcas to appear in Kenobi. Is Calcas going to have a big part if he appears? I don't think so. I think if he does appear, it'd be for one episode. The issue is that the show is 6 episodes long, and if you want to focus on Kenobi, you can't focus on Calcas so much. It really has to be a 1, maybe 2 episode type thing. It may even just be a mention. Regardless, I think Calcas is going to be involved in the Kenobi 6 episode run in some form or capacity. And to me, it makes the most sense if he's the Jedi the Inquisitors are already after. Because it doesn't make sense for them to already be hunting down Kenobi. I think they're hunting down Kestis and Kenobi just somehow gets involved. Whether he's in the wrong place or he bumps into him while traveling off planet, because he does leave Tatooine in the show. We do know that for a fact. To me, it is important though in some form of capacity that Cal Kestis is involved with the show, because I think it's pretty obvious that the Inquisitors don't beat Kenobi. They don't harm Kenobi in any way, shape, or form. I think the Inquisitors' purpose in this show is they're hunting down Cal Kestis, and they're the ones who inform Vader of Kenobi's presence. It is the most natural way for Vader to come across Kenobi and for them to have their rematch. So I think Kenobi is dealing with Vader while Cal Kestis deals with the Inquisitors. I think that makes the most sense. Some of you guys may not want Cal Kestis in the show. Maybe some of you guys think it ruined Jedi Fallen Order 2. I don't think that's the case. If anything, this could set up Jedi Fallen Order 2, or Jedi Fallen Order 2 will just take place before. It's important to note that they are releasing the trailer for Star Wars Fallen Order 2 at Star Wars Celebration. Or at least, it's heavily indicated that that will be the case. To me, it's an interesting choice to promote the Cal Kestis video game 2 days after Kenobi premieres. It just makes the most sense in my opinion. Another thing people like to talk about is Han Solo going to be in the show. I definitely think it's possible. I don't know if that was him you see in the trailer. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this shot. I don't know if that's Han Solo. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll be thrilled if it's him. I just don't know if that makes total sense. Because I don't really know if that makes sense, I'm not really going to speak on it too much. So, moving on. My second theory for Kenobi, the biggest theory I have. Am I the only one who thinks it doesn't make sense that Disney would just straight up promote Vader vs. Kenobi? Literally since day one, since the day the show was announced, they announced Hayden Christensen was coming back and that they were going to have the rematch of the century. In fact, they went on to say that there'd be even a second fight between them during the show. Why would Disney just go outright and say that? Why would they tell us about this highly anticipated rematch? And don't tell me it's to boost views, because why wouldn't Disney just say, hey, by the way, Luke Skywalker's gonna return sometime in The Mandalorian? That would have boosted views too. Now, I think Disney's hiding something much bigger in this show. Probably something you wouldn't expect or don't think they would dare to do. No, it's not Darth Maul. My screen blacked out behind me. How long was it like that? Good time, hit the subscribe button, by the way. Just saying. I genuinely believe we will see Kenobi versus Palpatine in the Kenobi Limited Series. To me, it is obvious that Vader loses to Kenobi twice. I think Vader's gonna lose both encounters with Kenobi in the show. Second time Kenobi beats Vader at the end of the show We don't know when the encounters are supposed to happen. I'm just assuming one's going to be at the end. I think that's when Palpatine steps in to take care of business himself. Oh my gosh, my comments on TikTok when I first revealed this theory was, oh, Palpatine would absolutely destroy Kenobi. Kenobi wouldn't survive. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all, I'm not saying Kenobi would win his fight against Palpatine. I'm just saying he's not going to die. I think he's going to barely escape from his fight with Palpatine, and I think it might lead to an easier transition between Jedi Master Kenobi and Old Man Ben. I think it'll definitely weaken Kenobi. And honestly, if you're questioning whether Kenobi would lose to Vader anyway, just think back to his line in New Hope. They're referencing their last battle. If it's not Revenge of the Sith, Vader had to lose again to Kenobi at some point, and that's going to happen during the show. I want to address this really fast before I conclude things here. Ezra will not be in this show unless it's like a 2-second cameo. And I don't even think the cameo is possible. You have to remember, Star Wars Rebels takes place 14 years after Revenge of the Sith. So during the events of Kenobi, Ezra's going to be like 9-10 years old and not even realize he's a Jedi or he's Force sensitive. Could Kanan appear in the show? Not as a Jedi. But timeline-wise, technically, it is possible. I just don't think it would happen. So those are my 2 biggest theories for Kenobi. I can't wait to talk along with you guys throughout the show. Be sure to follow me on TikTok at BigScreenBearCon so that we can have that conversation together. Or just leave a comment here. Tell me if you like my theories, why you think they're wrong, why you think they're right. But most importantly, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as go follow me on Instagram at BearConDOfficial. Why should you do that? Because if I hit 10,000 followers on YouTube and Instagram by May 4th, I'm giving away this bad boy. Hopefully you can see it okay. But basically, this is a Topps authenticated Hayden Christensen autograph. It's from Revenge of the Sith. That's his autograph right there. It's right when he becomes Vader. It is a sick picture. I love this picture, but I love you guys more. And I would love to give it away to one of you guys as a thank you for supporting me. So please hit the subscribe button. Go follow me on Instagram. Let's hit 10K on both platforms before May 4th. Let me give this to one of you guys, and let's have a great time watching Kenobi together. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Again, leave me a comment if you like my theories or hate them, and I'll see you guys next time.